already I explained to you about that. We have an interest for the students and their life and their character and the qualities which they have gained from these life experiences and from these life learnings. So I invite Dr. P. Darshan to come up.
గుడ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ ఎవ్రీబడి. ఓకే, మీలాగనే నేను ఒక రోజున మీ అందరిని చూసిన తర్వాత ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది అంటే వీలుగా మళ్ళీ నేను స్కూల్కి వెళ్ళాలనే తప్పన అనిపిస్తుంది అనమాట. ఇలాంటి స్కూల్స్ ఇలాంటివి చదువుకున్న స్కూల్స్ చాలా డిఫికల్ట్ స్కూల్స్. టార్చర్ షేప్లో చదువుకునే వాళ్ళని, తర్వాత మేమే టార్చర్ షేప్ వేసుకునే వాళ్ళని. ఒకటే టీచర్ ఉండేవారు, మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ ఒకటే టీచర్, ఒకటే సబ్జెక్టు ఒకే టీచరు అన్ని సబ్జెక్టులు టీచ్ చేసేవాళ్ళు. సెకండ్ క్లాస్ వరకే ఉండేవాళ్ళం. అలాంటిదంటే ఏమన్నమాట, మా ఇప్పుడు ఎంఎస్సీ పిహెచ్డీ చేయడము ఇవన్నీ మీ అందరికీ ఏదో అభిలాష ఉంటుంది. ఎవరికైనా డాక్టర్ కావాలి, ఇంజనీర్ కావాలి, చార్టెడ్ అకౌంటెంట్ కావాలి, లేకపోతే అకౌంటెన్సీ కావాలి, లేకపోతే సైంటిస్ట్ కావాలి, ఏదో ఉంటుంది. అది ఉండాలంటే దానికి తగినట్టుగా మనము ఏం చేయాలి అసలు, అది దట్ మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఉండడము అభిలాష కోరిక ఉండడం వేరు, తర్వాత దానికి తగినట్టుగా మనం ఏం చేయాలో నిర్ణయించుకోవడం వేరు. అదే యాక్చువల్గా మనకు అందరికీ ఉంటుంది. ప్రెసిడెంట్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా కావాలని ఉంటుంది, ప్రెసిడెంట్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా అమెరికా కావాలని ఉంటుంది, వరల్డ్లో ఐన్స్టీన్ లా కావాలని ఉంటుంది, స్పేస్ టెక్నాలజీ చదువుకోవాలని ఉంటుంది, ఎయిర్క్రాఫ్ట్ రైడర్గా కావాలని ఉంటుంది, సైంటిస్ట్ కావాలని ఉంటుంది, లేకపోతే ఇంటర్నేషనల్ లెవెల్లో మనం రికగ్నిషన్ కావాలని అందరికీ కోరికలు ఉంటాయి. ఆ కోరికలు ఉన్నంత మాత్రాన కాదు, అది దానికి తగినట్టుగా ఏం చేయాలి, దట్ ఈస్ మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ అండి. మేము ఒకరోజు మీలాగానే చిన్న పిల్లలాగా వచ్చే రిమోటెస్ట్ విలేజ్ మాది అసలు యాక్చువల్గా. అక్కడ అసలు యాక్చువల్గా నేను తెలుగు మీడియం నుంచే వచ్చాను, తెలుగు మీడియంలో చదువుకున్నాను. సెకండ్ స్టాండర్డే మా స్కూల్ మా విలేజ్లో ఉండేది. తర్వాత నైబరింగ్ స్కూల్కి 4 కిలోమీటర్స్ నడిచి వెళ్ళేవాళ్ళం. నడుచుకొని మళ్ళీ రిటర్న్ వచ్చేసి చదువుకొని అలా చేసుకుంటూ అప్పుడు ఏంటంటే టీచర్స్ అంటే మనకి ఏంటంటే తల్లిదండ్రుల తర్వాత టీచర్స్ అనేది చాలా గొప్పగా ఇప్పుడు ఈ రోజు వరకు కూడా ఈ స్టేజ్లో కూడా నాకు అక్షరాభ్యాసం చేసిన టీచర్ కనపడ్డాడంటే నేను పాదాబంధనం చేసుకొని నిలబడ్డాను. అలా ఉండాలన్నమాట. టీచర్ అంటే అంత గొప్పతనం అన్నమాట. టీచర్ వాళ్ళకి ఏంటంటే వాళ్ళకున్న జ్ఞానం వాళ్ళేముంది 10th వరకే చెప్పారు అనేది కాదు. దట్ ఈస్ అక్షరాభ్యాసం చేసిన మనకు ఎవరైతే టీచర్ ఉన్నారో రియల్లీ గ్రేట్. అతను చేసిన ఆ గడియానండి, అతను చెప్పిన ఈ రోజు వరకు కూడా అక్షరారిటీ అంటే ఈ రోజు వరకు కూడా అతను అంటే నాకు ఎంతో అభిమానం అనమాట. అంటే అలా ఉండాలన్నమాట. టీచర్స్ అంటే మనకు అలాంటి అభిమానం ఉండాలి, సోదర భావం ఉండాలి, తర్వాత మనకు రిలేషన్స్లో కానీ సొసైటీలో కానీ ఒక వాల్యూ ఉండాలి. మనకి ఎప్పుడు వాల్యూ వస్తుంది, మనము ఇప్పుడు మామూలుగా మనం ఏదో సైంటిస్ట్ కావాలి, సైంటిస్ట్ కావాలి. Suppose if everybody wants, some of you want to become a big scientist or a big navigator, big airplane, aircraft driver, and big scientist, mathematician, doctor, engineer. Okay, having an ambition is not, ambition is a very good aspect. But for ambition, there it needs certain things. Where there is a will, there is a way. That is the fundamental principle one should remember. Where there is a will, there is a way. Suppose if you have a will to become a scientist, if you have a will to become some big scientist or engineer, doctor, and there should be, okay, having an ambition is not a big thing, but you should have a way how to go about it. And that what is the way you have? You see, that way is defined by hard work, sincerity, honesty, commitment, perseverance. All these 5 subjects are required. You see, everybody may be having his own way of ambition and all that. You may be aspiring to become a doctor, somebody may be aspiring to become an engineer, scientist, so many things. Okay, for all these things, where there is a will, there is a way. Okay, that is simple proverb we are thinking. But for that, what we require is hard work, sincerity, honesty, perseverance. All these 4 factors or 4 to 5 factors are most important. You see, in world there is no substitute for hard work. You may be intelligent, you may be having highest IQ, intelligent quotient, But without hard work, it is not going to give good results. A mediocre student with more hard work, he can outbeat anybody in this world. You see, because even all you people as children, you must be knowing Thomas Alva Edison, who has found our bulb technology and all that. You see, he failed 10,000 times to achieve a bulb. 10,000 times after that he could achieve it. Even Muhammad Ghori, you must have heard of it. 11 times he tried to conquer India. He wanted to have the Delhi siege. At that time, Hastinapuram we used to say, the Delhi kingdom. And 11 times, even after failures of 11 times also, he did not withdraw it. He went on trying. He got it. Thomas Alva Edison, after 10,000 times, he could bring out an electric bulb. Okay. 10,000 times, suppose had he got disgusted at the time of 500th time or 600th time and 9,900 time also, he would have withdrawn and okay, no, anyhow I'm not going to fight, why should I bother? And after finding electrical bulb, a person, because so many people here, when you are doing certain things, so surrounding that there will be some antisocial elements. Negative thinking people also will be there. You should not care. And you should have your own goal, where to go, how to achieve. That is only your fundamental thing you should have, you people should have. After that, one press reporter asked me, sir, you have found one electrical bulb. Then I want to give it in a press report saying that 10,000 times he tried for it and 10,001th time he got the bulb. You see what the press reporter, he is a negative man. He is not giving the first credence to his achievement. He is giving the credence to the 10,000 attempts. And what he said was, okay, you can write like that, but I don't want to say like that. You see, 9,999 times in which I failed. You see, all the paths I have written in a book. And hereafter, a person who wants to achieve, and he should not follow the paths which I followed which led to the failure. He should not follow. That means, you see, even his failures are also our successes. That we should think that way. Even anyway, even for our independent fighter, this one also, freedom fighters also, Mahatma Gandhi, Rajendra Prasad. You see all these people who sacrificed their lives for freedom. You see, overnight nothing comes. Overnight and without working, they went to jails, they had harassments, everything. And all these things, because of that, we are as a free citizen of India, we are enjoying everything. That we should remember. And as a free citizen of India and independent country person, what to do, what we have to do to our society, what we have to, how we have to achieve. You see, because India is also, because though I did my PhD and MSc, PhD and geological, this one, I got recognition all over the world and all that, almost more than 20 countries, 25 countries I visited. And all these things overnight, it won't come. Constantly one should work. Even after retirement also, I get time. People they ask, even today also there was an appointment, tomorrow there is an appointment. And even other countries people are asking me to come for giving the guidances. It's not that we are doing free, but because when we are giving our bit of our knowledge, definitely they pay us something. And even to pay that, even to get 40 years of experience in mining industry and all that, even day and night we had to work. As a director, I must have retired. But it's not that. As a director, it should not be licensed. Always everybody will judge you. How much metal you have, how much strength you have in your subject. Just people to get a marks, he may memorize the things, he may get the marks. That is different. A person who understands the subject, then he gets the mark, that is boring. First of all, one should understand the subject. That will be permanent. A person who memorizes things and he writes, even some people, even once upon a time I was an insect examiner also. Only even smallest a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square to a. Say, suppose z plus c whole square, that also he will not be able to write because he has read only a plus b whole square. That only he will remember. That is a thing. He should understand what is that. What is the whole square means, what is that, and how they are multiplied, how the equation has come, how we have to remember. That process one should remember, and process one should understand. Then only we can rather prosper. Because if not today, you see, even now, I can tell all menstruation problems without any this one. Even after my subject is different and all. Menstruation problems, even which I was taught in up to 10th class. That we should, it is not that we should remember. We should understand the subject, always any subject. Once you understand the subject, nothing to fear. It is, you see, though I was a Telugu medium student. I was only my background was very simple background. Then I appeared for UPSC exam, and I went to Delhi, and they gave first marks, though I was a Telugu medium student. But they know, they could understand it. 8 people, 3 hours, individual candidate will be interviewed for 1.5 hours. Number of questions, 6 members will be there in UPSC. Then those people, they will ask whatever they feel like, they will ask in subject. On spot, we should be able to tell. Even after, there were so many convent students, there were so many high-tech people and all that, but they did not say that. But even then, they gave me top marks, all India first marks. It is not that I am not telling that I am great or anything, but because once you understand the subject, under any forum, any circumstances, we can apply it, we can get the benefit of it, and we can rather, even whoever is in need of it, we can guide them and we can tell them. Even if it is a mining industry. Suppose so many mines all over the world, because even before going to Namibia, South Africa and all the diamond mines and all that, I was not knowing those things. But because I got with a very good strong footing in my subject, even when I go there also, it was not a problem at all. When we go abroad, you see, as an Indian, if you are staying in India, you will not know what is the importance of India. What are Indians and all. But all over the world, even rural villages we go to there, almost 20 countries I have been there. So many industries I have interacted with them. But India means they got highest respect. Because our family systems, our ethical systems, all these things they know through serials and all that. Even family system, what they say, even our family system is one of the world's best system actually. Husband and wife being together throughout life. That is the greatest thing actually. But whereas in other countries it is not like that. It is just like friendship. Today you are making friendship with somebody, and tomorrow somebody, and after some years somebody, like that. They change like that. But whereas the family system, Indian family system is being respected all over the world like anything. I am telling you as a one of your well-wisher. You see, whatever we have, we don't respect that value, we do not know. When we don't have, then only we know what is the importance of it. You see, okay, when we come to the subject, where there is a will, there is a way, we are doing. But even correlate to that, what you say is, as you sow, so you reap. I think all people you can understand. As you sow, so you. Simple proverbs which I learned in my primary education. As you sow, so you reap means what does it mean? You see, whatever seedling you do it, same fruits will come. Suppose seedling of that means it's not in an absolute form. It is a practical form. Suppose if you do seedling of a thorny bush, automatically thorns will come. At that thorns again, you will be the victim of those things. Suppose if you put seedling of your apple tree, you will get apple fruits. That means, what does it mean actually? It's not a simple, straight answer, it is not like that. Your result will be as per your deeds. What are your deeds? Suppose exams are there, 10th exam is there, 9th exam is there. What you are supposed to do is, your father, mother, everybody is giving you all facilities. What is your deed? What you are going to do? You have to hard work. You have to do render hard work, sincere, perseverance. Suppose hard subject is there, one hard lesson is there. You go to your friends who knows much better than you. Always one should not have any inhibitions. Learning things. Why should we? If I don't know anything, why should I have inhibition? One should not have. No, we should not feel ashamed of it. Rather than, you see, because not knowing is an ashamed, you should feel ashamed. But once you come to know it, you are a master of it. That way you should not think that. You should not think, no, why should I go to that boy, and why should I ask, why should I go to that girl, why should I ask? You see, always everything is knowledge is respected everywhere. Knowledge, ultimately it's respect. Knowledge, if you don't have knowledge, simply it is a nothing. You cannot stand. Earlier times, somehow they were managing, because even that without education also people were there, even our literacy percentage state-wise it is very less and all that, only Kerala being the top. But you know, because illiterate, you see, because Vidyaleni Vadu Vinta Pashu, that was this, you people say, used to say. Now it is, practically it is true. Unless we know, unless we have knowledge, education, it is not a full-fledged, our existence is not full-fledged. One simply having the education is not sufficient. You see, it should be tangible. How best it is used for others. And whatever, suppose 10th you have completed, BSc you have completed, Engineering you have completed, MSc you have completed, Biochemistry you have completed, what not, everything you have completed. After completion, how you are coming, you are getting, hard work is there, day you are working, without concentration is there, perseverance is there. Suppose somebody failed in his subject, one subject. Again, he has to appear for that, and he has to improve it. And second time also, definitely he will get, automatically he will get. Only thing is, when somebody is failing means automatically there is a lacuna in his efforts. Why? Why we fail? That means either we don't have an interest in the subject, or we don't put the proper efforts to succeed. There are two reasons only. Otherwise, there is no chance, there is no meaning in getting a fail marks or anything. Is it like that? You see, hard work is one thing, and more than anything, actually, one should have truthfulness. Always one should be truthful, sincere, hardworking, truthfulness. You see, Gandhiji is synonymous to truthfulness. He never tells. This is such a, why American presidents and other presidents are not that much respected. You see, even in South Africa, so many countries, 14 countries I used to. And those people, they pray God, Gandhiji like anything. They say that even such a famous Einstein, he said, Gandhi is nothing but the incarnation of God. It is no less than a God. Even after some time, people may not believe that a person with this type of attitude, he crawled on this ground. That way people they say, because that means impossible, they say. Because having such a personality, having such a principles, that without, okay, as a childhood he must have done some mistakes. In his autobiography he has written what are the mistakes he has done and all that. But all the time, once he came to after adolescent age, after 16 or 18 age, but he was completely reformed. Then he took a part of truthfulness, hard work, sincerity, perseverance. Even so many times he tortures, third-rate tortures he underwent, only for his own people. Because of his efforts, we are getting Balagangadhar, Lala Lajpat Rai. Lala Lajpat Rai, if we take, we say that he moves beyond time. That means it is not that he runs very fast or anything. He moves beyond time, that people used to say. In his biography it was written. That means he is so punctual. Suppose the meeting is there. Today also I was not able to maintain nothing from my timing. But you know that he is, once time is given means he used to maintain like anything. He is a example of time slot Sarati. Really great for Lala Lajpat Rai, that is there. Subhash Chandra Bose as a valor, warrior. Because everybody has got his own talent. All in people also, 60 people also. There must, in individual, everybody will have some talent. Somebody will be music, somebody will be singing, somebody is in mathematics, somebody in science, biological sciences, all that. Only even if you want to become a scientist or anything, but you should know in which subject you are best fit. Suppose if you are a mathematics student, mathematics and physics combinations are your liking subjects, you are getting highest marks. Then you are supposed to go into the electronics, physics related, electronics and communications and the engineering side. That is the best. Suppose somebody is interested in biological sciences, something, it all individually different attitudes will be there. Biological. Here itself you should demarcate your what type of things I can achieve. You see, because the person which you are having, the subject in which you are having interest, always there is a better chance of doing better in that subject. You can become a very good scientist in that subject. Suppose if you are very poor in mathematics. Suppose if you want to become an engineer. Okay, ambition is right. But because simple mathematics we are not able to do and all that, then civil engineering projects and all the very gigantic projects they take place, and you will be almost dead weight for that project. That means it's of no use. And once you don't know the subject, once you are not capable of executing the things, automatically your subordinates, your workers, your co-workers, nobody will respect you. Okay, he is very lightweight. It's better not to take use seriously. Like that people start telling. That should not be the case. Suppose you are very perfect in accountancy. You go for chartered accountant. Any subject, you see, whatever subject you take, whatever profession you want to take, you should be on top. That should be your aim. Any subject, even historian, even Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan was an historian. But you see how great person he is. He was a teacher. And even JNTU, he was a vice chancellor. He's a only history subject. He was interested in history. He carved himself as a very great internationally great historian. That way, no subject is waste subject. But think, okay, nowadays these computer sciences and all these things are there in a limelight because of order of the day. Okay, majority people, whoever is mathematics, whoever is scoring more than 60%, they can go. And suppose somebody is getting 70-80% in biological sciences, 60% in mathematics, it is better to go biological science related subjects, medicine, pharmacy, pharmaceuticals, all those things that would be better for you. Or botanical research, zoological research. There are so many other fields. That also it's very important. That way you should carve yourself which subject is most acceptable to me and in which subject I can do better. That's what we should do. All these things, only now itself you have the plans. Okay, if you want to become an engineer, and you should, first of all, in achieving anything, first of all one should do, he should assess himself first. Where I can stand. Suppose, okay, anybody wants to become an engineer and all that. But mathematics, being the biggest subject, you cannot aspire for that. It's better not to aspire, because there you will be either a second-rate person or third-rate person, and third round or third stage or fourth stage you will be there. That way, if you are not in a forefront, definitely people, you will not be getting better placement, first thing, and you will not be getting the better salaries, and you will not be able to command the respect from your colleagues and all that. That will be your mental health. That way, you should think as per your interest, as per your proficiency of the subject, you should select your profession. That is almost better. Even any person, even biological sciences, if somebody is very perfect, some people even 10th class, when intermediate when we were studying also, even some of my classmates, they used to do frog operations and all that very perfect. But they settled as the doctors very nicely. Some people, that inquisitiveness and expertise, that urge to learn, everything will be there. That way, people always sometimes say, what happens, father, mother and some of the neighbors, and because of their influence, we select wrong subjects. Because of that, neither we will be happy, nor our parents will be happy, and our life will not be that much happy. You see, because one always in any field, whatever field we select, we should be in forefront, if not first. If you are first, automatically it is very good. If otherwise, even the front line you should acquire. Then only you can achieve things. If you think like that, if suppose, okay, once you have selected a subject and all that, okay, intermediate you have completed, engineering you have completed, then after that what to do? Doctorate, even MBBS will also come. Besides, your personal character is also important, more than anything. You see, because just getting the marks, getting the seat is not sufficient. Your character. You see, for individual, everybody, even from every one of you, I can learn something. Because it is not that everybody has got some positive points, negative points. Some people will be having 90% positive points, 10% negative points. And there are some people will be having 10 points positive points, 90% negative points. That negative points with anybody, we should not bother for that. Only whatever, even 1% one gentleman is having positive point means that we should not the bad things. Always your truthfulness, sincerity, hard work, definitely they will achieve 100% you will succeed. And you see, because if always you should read all the books, national leaders and sacrificers, great scientists, what is their biography, what is their experiences. If you can read those things, how they could come up in their lives. That is most important. You see, because failure is the step to success, what we say. Okay, it is not, it is a, maybe 4 or 5 times and all that, even Muhammad Ghori and all that, if we compare like that, we may not do so many things because our family support, family people and our parents, they may not support us like that. But you should not leave any stone unturned in your efforts. Your effort should be 100%. Studying the subject, understanding the subject, knowing the subject, and reproducing the subject. That is most important. Some people, even suppose if you ask him to talk, if you ask him to analyze the things, very openly they can tell, but they will not be able to reproduce on paper. That is most important. Understanding the subject, again you should be able to reproduce on paper. That is only the examiner what will say. Nobody will open your mind and see how much knowledgeable and all that. But whatever you write, that is the matter. So many people, they get confused. When a person gets confused, when he is a weak person, he gets, a courage person is definitely is very strong in all fields. Weak person means a person is getting, fear means automatically he is weak somewhere. That is examination fear some people will get. Why? That means he is not able to understand the subject as it ought to be. He should, once he understood the subject, okay, examination, no problem. Interviews, people they fail. Subject, okay, 90% marks, 95%, 99%. But in interviews, they will not be able to open their mouth. That means 95% does not mean that I don't say that he doesn't know the subject. But he knows the subject. Practicality of the subject he doesn't know. In interviews also, they say practicality. Practicality of the, you see, because even in a small example, I say, okay, you see mensuration, you are telling. Mensuration, square. What is the area of square? Side square, we say. Then, suppose in an interview, he will not ask what is the area of square. He will not ask you. He will say that there is one plot, 30 meters by 30 meters by 30 meters by 30 meters, 4 30 meters are there, all the sides are each sided, for 30 meters is there, and all the angles are 90 degrees. What is the area? One should not think that it is a, no, it is a, you see, immediately is a practical person who has understood the subject, immediately he will say that, oh, whatever he is describing, it is a square. That is the formula, 30 into 30, 900 square meters. That you should be able to apply your subject. In classroom, all these things, somebody may say plot, somebody may say road, somebody rectangle piece or anything, trapezium or parallelogram, rhombus, all these things, any example you can ask. Just a simple example I gave you, square, simple to understand. That way you should be able to, whatever mensuration subjects you have learned in primary education, that you should be applying in field. Suppose if you are your father has purchased a plot. The person who is selling a plot, he says that 300 square yards. He has shown you boundary lines. As a mathematical student, immediately you can tell that how much area it is there. Then people, so many people, they back up. No, these things they have not been. It is not that. It is nothing but rectangle or triangle or trapezium and all that. You can put the formula and you can calculate the area. That way. Even one area in villages, one round wells they make. And always contractor versus laborers, that will say big problem. Generally, there, but I think Munsif and Karnam, you people don't know. Those people, they know the calculation of the area if it is a rectangle. They will not be having, they do not know how to calculate the area of circular, pi r square, they do not know. That way, somehow they want to cheat people whoever dug the well and all that. But immediately, as an educated person, they used to come. Even to me also, the people they come. My own experience actually. And village, whoever is contractor, he would like to give less amount to the laborers, telling that these men, this much area is very less and all that. But those people, they say that no sir, it is more area. And you see, because even that circular one, pi r square formula, because those people, they do not know. And somehow all sorts of things they do. As a even 10th class student also, you can calculate and you can tell them, this is the square meters, these are the square meters. Even in your building also, somebody has asked you for painting and all that. You see, but one room you are given for decoration purposes and all that. What one builder or one interior decorator will come and no sir, this area is very big, this much square meters and it costs you heavily 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs. Then he says area is very big. You can ask him question. What is the area? How much area it costs? What is the unit area cost for your interior decoration? Suppose as a mathematical student, 2h into l plus b. That's all simple. 2h into l plus b, automatically you will get the all walls surface area of all the 4 walls. Then immediately what you have to do? Then suppose if he says that 1 square meter, this is the cost, for this much area, how much it costs? Immediately you can calculate, you can tell, you can help your father, parent, and you cannot, even he cannot cheat your father. Like that, you see, learning the subject in a classroom is different and applying in the field is different. With our knowledge, how best we can do. Suppose I went to South Africa, diamond mine we have. And what is the capacity of the diamond, they will ask us. You see, because it will come nearly some 450 kilometers down below from that diamond pipe will come. All Kohinoor diamonds and all that you must be heard. World famous Kohinoor, Mayur and all the diamonds are there. India is very famous. South Africa is very famous. Diamond mine assessments, I have been called, one of them, as an expert. Then what we have to do? It is not that no, I learned only in Hyderabad, Usmania University, I graduated and they told like that, and here only in Indian diamond pipes only, diamond occurrence only I can assess, not in Africa. I have not been exposed. Everywhere is same. Once somebody knows cooking, whether it is African rice or American rice, it is American vegetable or African vegetable, it is only the same. First of all, one should know how to cook the food. That's more important. It is not mean that, it doesn't mean that, you see, because only with spices and provisions which are available in India I can cook, but provisions which are available in other countries I cannot do. For simple example I will tell you. Even in my village there used to be one Karnam. He learned swimming. Simple, everybody will learn. Karnam, he will say, he learned swimming. He was able to swim only in the well where he learned swimming. Once he goes out, he will drown. It should not be. Every people, they make fun of him in all forums. Only in that well, only wherever he learns, he can swim. But other wells and other parts he cannot swim. He will drown. You see, that should not be the case. Once you learnt art, irrespective of place, irrespective of country, you should be able to apply your knowledge there and you should be able to do the requirement, as per requirement. That way we should always practice and you should have the continuous efforts has to be there, hard work has to be there, sincerity has to be there, perseverance has to be there, and your goal has to be there. Goal, okay, I want to become a scientist, I want to become a doctor, I I want to become whatever you like. That accordingly you should not leave any stone unturned. Definitely everybody will succeed. Today, all over the world, Indians, you see, because I interacted with Chinese, Canadians, I was in Japan for so many times, so many months and all. I interacted with so many people. Everybody will respect that. Indians have got very good IQ. Chinese have got very good hard work nature. But IQ is no parallelism with the Indians. But only thing is we don't do good hard work. Because of lack of hard work, we are lagging behind when compared to China. Because extensive hard work, those people, they work more than 14 hours, 16 hours. But whereas in our country, even with 6 hours or 8 hours, we get tired and we tell all the things. And even continuously also we don't work. After 3 hours, a tea break. After 4 hours, again, suppose some other chit-chatting, halting, and this one, that one, and getting together, and all telling all some national politics, international politics, so many things. They don't do the justice to this job. That way we lose while away our time. That should not be the case. You see, once you have determined to work 8 hours for this job, I have to do that. People, generally what happens is, you will be taught some seven periods, I think, 7 or 8 periods in your class. Six periods. 6 periods, one teacher will come, one sir will come, explain mathematics, one sir will come mathematics, science, social studies and all. But all the people, what they do is generally, okay, they hear these things. What you have to practice is, after going to home, you shut your books, then you reconcile. What are the periods which I have attended to? You practice it. Definitely you will succeed in your life like anything. I am telling you. Mathematics teacher. What is the subject you taught me? Differential equations, differential calculus, integral calculus, whatever it is. Okay. The teacher, some ex-teacher, Bhaskar, somebody. Say, he taught me about mathematical formulas. What mathematical formulas? You should not open your notes book, you should not open your textbook, just sleep. While taking rest, you reconcile. If you have, what is the formula I just done? Okay, differential calculus we taught, 2 chapters we taught. What is the derivation here? Then whenever you get the doubt, then you open your notes or your textbook, then check it. This is the doubt. You must be knowing introduction chapter, you will be remembering only conclusion part. In between, how the way he derived the subject, you may not be remembering. It is quite possible. To know the intermediate one, that is a derivation one, then you open your book and you clarify yourself. That subject will be very much, 100%. Archimedes principles, somebody taught me. What are the principles? Archimedes 3 principles. All those 3 principles, what is the physics teacher or physics or what we taught us? All the 3 principles, only just remembering that 3 principles is not sufficient. What is the first one? What is the second one? What is third one? All those things, suppose if you remember, and you have to be closing the books and closing your notes, and if you have to reconcile, that will enhance your memory power like anything. And if you go on practicing like that, automatically, suppose, then you will become answerable to yourself. How? You see, next day again class you are going. Tomorrow, then suppose today you are not able to, neither you are able to remember this chapter, nor you are able to remember the equation. Okay. Then once you think that, okay, even after spending 8 hours in school, I am not able to recollect a single iota of it. That means I am not giving patient hearing, I am not putting efforts which it requires. That automatically means. Then what happens, next day morning, okay, after going my home also, even if I close my book, I should be able to recollect these things. That's why what you start doing, immediately you will be attentive to your lecture. You will feel that inferiority complex you will develop. Suppose if you are not able to remember anything, that to overcome inferiority complex, what you will do is next day onward, you will definitely, you will be very much attentive. Today, attentiveness increased 10%, 15%, 16%, 18%, 20%, like that. After some time, after if you go on practicing it like that, after some time you will come to know rather even whatever subjects are taught, almost you will be able to reproduce them at your residence without seeing it. Only thing is one should practice. Practice, and you should remember, okay, today my 8 classes I have attended. Out of 8 classes, how many classes? Today, after 1 week, you will come to know the difference. Okay, out of 8 periods, at least 2 subjects you are able to remember. 2 chapters. 2 chapters, 1 chapter belongs to the one subject, 1 chapter belongs to the other subject. Other 4 chapters you have forgotten. Okay, it's quite natural because of age and all that. But after 2, then again after 1 week, you will improve. 3 chapters, you suppose after 1 week, whatever classes took place, among all 8 classes, you will be remembering 3 chapters, which were covered. Again 4 chapters, 5 chapters, 6. Once after some time, you will become definitely full-fledged. Like that, your children will practice like that. Automatically, there is none to stand between you. Definitely, success will be yours. 100% I am guaranteeing. And always, you should practice good things. Always don't, truthfulness is the most important. Always being a helping attitude, helping attitude one should have, and sincerity, hard work, and honesty is most important. How much money you have is not important. What is your character? What is your personality is more important. You see, the Gota Birlas, hundreds of billions of crores they have. World's one of the richest. Even Bill Gates, even nowadays running person. Can anybody respect more than Mahatma Gandhi? No, nobody. Maybe he is rich in mathematics, computers and all. Maybe rich in money, that is different. But principles wise, Mahatma Gandhi, though he was having only Khandwa and Dhoti and all that, but even then, all over the world people are respected. How? Why? Because of his character, because of his truthfulness, because of his commitment, because of his sincerity. That is most important. You see, Bill Gates and like Bill Gates, so many people they came and they gone. But how many people they remember? People like Abraham Lincoln they remember. But they are simply living and high thinking. That should be your attitude. You see, just like you see, empty vessels make more noise. That is a simple proverb which I was taught. You see, that type of things, no, always you should not try to show your knowledge or anything. If you are definitely you are full-fledged with your knowledge, automatically you will be recognized. See, but why internationally famous and all that? How I got? Be simple, be honest to your job, honest to the core. There should not be any diversification. Always your sincerity, your effort, everything should be perfect, 100%. You should not leave anything untouched. Always you be perfect in your job. Definitely you will succeed in your life and you will come up in your life. Whatever goal you set, definitely you will achieve it. That is the only thing which I can tell as just today. Because even for every success, there will be some problem. No rose without thorn, people used to say. Even you people must have learned. No rose, because rose, even that thorn also will be there. Because even for along with the good, there bad thing, hardship, all those things will be there. All those things also you have to overcome. Exams, you will be having only 4 hours sleep, 2 hours sleep. Even then, you have to work hard, you have to complete our exercise, you have to do that. Then only they come up with that. You see, our parents, you see, your parents and all that. They are sacrificing like anything for your education and all that. In return, what we can give? Only in return, your achievement is there. Return you can give. That is your return to them. Because unless suppose any father, any mother, you see, suppose their children are well placed and well learned and well respected, means they feel very much relieved. Suppose somebody knows that no, these children are very bad and shabby fellows, shabby they are good for nothing. If they say the social values of the family, they go down like anything. Naturally, automatically. Suppose a family is having some 4 children and all that, they don't go to school, they will be loitering in all they will be boiling their time like anything. Then who will respect them? Nobody will respect. That is why what I'm going to say is, maybe some people may be rich, some people may be average families and all that. For everything to bring you up in your life, your parents, though they are not educated that much, they are putting their every effort. At their own cost, they are spending you money, they are giving you money, they are at their own cost, they are giving you your comforts, they are giving you all, because they may not be having good thoughts and all that. But as a children, you will be, even to my children, I will provide. Because what my ambition will be, they should be bigger than me, in fame, name, in all respects. That should be it. Any parent will aspire that, and you should keep up that. Always. In today's your family respect is, suppose it commands in social respect is 50%. With your efforts, the way you come up, and it should increase it to 80%, 90%, 100%, like that. Your family means, oh, some, yes Sarna, yes Saraswati, those are there, suppose. Oh, that family is a really great family. They are very nice people. Like that, social value is equally more important than anything. How much you have is not the important. How much respect you command is more important. Respect cannot be, you see, it should be acquired. It should not be, you cannot order it. No, I cannot ask you, please respect me. No, why don't you respect me like that? I cannot ask you. I should rather acquire from you. With your love and affection, I should get it. As a teacher or anybody. All the things. Some people they think that okay, no, only in Telugu they say Gandam Dashagunam. That they say. You see, that is not the old rules. It is not. You see, nowadays children are exposed to different media. They know much better than they got more knowledge than the old people childhood and all that. At that time we don't have this type of media and all that. You are excellent opportunities we have. Anything you can just with fingertip you can get it. Suppose today what is the temperature of Alaska? You know it through net. But at that time we were not knowing it all. Even somewhere suppose in North India there was an earthquake. We came to know only after 1 month. Because the communication system was not there, that the way sharing of the knowledge was not there. Even you people, at least the nowadays net, of course people may be knowing, maybe in future 1 or 2 years you may be knowing, net everything is available. Whatever you want you can get it. But you see, whatever is good thing you should take it, but you should not go into bad things. Because even there are bad things also. Networking system. That those things you should not get attracted with bad things. That is what my suggestion. Always, you people, with utmost effort, sincerity and hard work, you put it, and the way I told you, whatever the classes are there, you try to recollect them after going to home, and how much you are able to reproduce it. How much you are able to rather visualize the things, what the things were taught. If you go on doing like, automatically your memory power will increase and your understanding the subject will increase and you will come up in your life like this. Thank you.
About your difficulties, your practically the confusion, or your any doubts, because with Sir's experience he can clarify. Anyone? Yes. Pranati.
No problem. Anything you can ask. No problem. Anything.
I want to wake up early in the morning daily, but sometimes I can't wake up. So what I
Okay. To not to get the okay, this is the problem. Wake up, there are so many reasons. Okay, a person who is not getting sleep is a problem. A person who is having clear in his mind, automatically he will get the sleep. And suppose at what time you go to bed? 11 o'clock. At what one you want to get up? 5 o'clock. 6 hours. At this time, at this age, at least 6 hours is a minimum sleep one should have. 6 to 8 hours is a, for your age people, I think yours is 14 years? 15. 14 or 15? 6 to 8 years is, 8 hours is the minimum required sleep for human body. Because this is the time actually, rest is required. Okay, then 4 o'clock means again only for this type of things, no? Either you have to make use of alarms or you have to tell your parents to wake you up. That is only the method, because on your own, this is the age, adolescent age we say. This is a age where definitely people they try to, rather they get sound sleep and it is very difficult to get up and all that. But I think this is the way only one has to practice, otherwise it's not possible. On your own, you are getting up means that is something wrong with this, your thinking also. If you are okay, otherwise also you have the, you fix up the target, automatically you will wake up. Suppose tomorrow morning 8 o'clock, by tomorrow 8 o'clock, you want to understand one chapter of this subject. You fix it up. Up to 11 o'clock, you go on pursuing it, understanding the things. And then at the same time, again, you think that before going to bed, you put up your target. Yes, I have to get up at 5 o'clock. Then I have to read this chapter and fully I have to understand. Again, I have to revise this chapter. Like that, mentally you fix up the program, clockwise. Then automatically, sometimes if you do go on practicing, automatically you will get up. No problem, it will not be a problem. Otherwise, you take the help of your parents. That is the best method. Alarm case or parents and all. That is a good thing. Okay. Scoring marks. You see, ultimately it is not, what I am telling is marks is equally important, but understanding the subject is much more important. Just people, some people will be there. They will rut the subject. They memorize the subject. They don't try to understand the subject. That is, it is not going to fetch us anything. Getting marks by understanding the subject, that is all the more better than the memorizing the subject and getting the marks. You should not practice memorizing the things. You should practice understanding the subject. That is more important in your career. You see, that is going to fetch you a lot in future. Because as a scientist, you see, because memorizing means are temporary. After some time, suppose 8th subjects you have memorized. After going to 9th, again you have the subject to memorize, 9th subjects. Then by that time what happens, you know, this all 8th subjects, they will fade away. Generally, this our continuous education system is that subject is based on 8th, 9th will be there. 9th, based on 9th, 10th will be there. Based on 10th, intermediate will be there. Intermediate, then like that. One is the base to other. That is why, suppose, unless you remember, unless you understand the lower class things, how you can rather understand higher one? Again, you have to same follow rectification we used to say, that memorizing the things. If you go on memorizing, how much you can memorize? That is not the way, that is not the solution, and people will not be able to make headway. They will not prosper that much actually. Because ultimately, in every subject, any line, ultimately in private sector and all that jobs, you see so many engineers, they are being recruited. Why people are some people are getting highest package, and why some people are getting lowest package? Only some people are with only 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs package. Though he is a computer scientist and he is a CBIT student, JNT student, Usmania University student and all that. But he will settle down with a only minimum marks. But whereas a person who has got talent in the initial stage, maybe because of his not getting marks and all that, he might have entered into that corporate firm with lowest package. After seeing his knowledge, definitely, whether you people know it or not, phosphorate is used for fertilizers manufacturing. One should know that. Fertilizers for all man use, no? for plants and all that, for crops, everything what we do is phosphorate is being used. Phosphate, phosphate, ammonium nitrate, all those things being used for good crop yield and all that. That for India, we are importing phosphorate from the Senegal and so many Liberia and all other countries. In open land, hundreds of kilometers we are running here and there and all that, they are not able to get. Then I have used my botanical knowledge, I have used my geological knowledge, I have used my all general knowledge to track the deposit. How I could get. Even all around nearly some 100 square kilometers we have roamed around. People were not, other experts even from different countries also, people experts they came. They were not able to, no, this is not the way, we have to drill it, we have to take sample and all that. Without sampling, without touching ground, without doing anything, you have not been given anything. But we should be able to tell whether phosphorite deposit is there or not. Then I said, okay, one area I have demarcated. Then I said, yes, there is a phosphorite deposit. At what depth it is there? They have asked me. At 30 meters depth, 20 meter depth I have, 20 to 25 meter depth I have. It has. On what basis I must have told? It is a very puzzle. Everybody was puzzling. Then I said, okay, I'll give you. You see, the phosphorite is generally we use for manures. Manures means what it gives? It is a strength, just like a B complex tonic for all vegetation crops and all that. It will be strength material. Then wherever that phosphorite is there, that luxuriant growth of trees were there.
Trees.
Luxuriant growth, very green, lush green, dark green. Automatically, what does it mean? It is getting proper food from the ground. That means, you see, again, okay, lush green, that area I have demarcated. Wherever that lush green area is there, automatically it means under subsurface level, there is a phosphorite deposit. Out of 100 square kilometers, only why 10 square kilometer area I have demarcated? Only in that part of the country, that lush greenery has developed like anything. You can visualize. But you see, our common sense we have to interpret. Then again, you can ask me one question. How did you say that that phosphorate deposit is 30 meters below, 25 meters below? Okay, lush green it is there. Why? You see, a tree which is more than 10 meters height, that is only lush green. Whereas grass or smaller plants, they are not that luxuriant growth. That means a plant which is having suppose 1 feet or 2 feet, it cannot extend its roots to more than 5 feet. Maximum is 1.5 to 2 times depth they go. A tree is 30 meters means automatically its roots will go not more than 30 to 40 meters. Grass, smaller plants, they were not luxuriant growth. There is no growth at all. Ordinary ground. But whereas trees which could sustain the growth up to the, if it is increased some 10 meters, more than above 10 meters, 15 meters, that is showing the lush green color, very dark green leaves. That means 15-20 meters height plants or trees, they are able to get the food rich in phosphorus. That means 20 meter height of the tree automatically means that 20 meter down depth of the root. With that common sense, I said only that phosphorate deposit is only below 20 meters. Without drilling, without anything. And people they wondered, what is the logic you have made? Then okay, they claimed and all that really it is a great thing and all that. They said like that. That you see, botanical knowledge also you should have. Why I am telling you? Because all the subjects you should get more than 70% means. In one way or other, all the subjects are useful because these are all fundamentals. Only in master's time and degree level time, your branching out takes place. Your interest subjects you will be going. But these fundamental things you should have the ground. Suppose even if I don't know, phosphorus is being used for manures and all that, fertilizers and all that, I will not be able to tell what is the lush green, why it is all the plants are there, why it is a dark green color, when it will be dark green. when it will be light green, when it will be yellowish green. Yellowish green is even you may be having roof gardens, your plants and all that in your house. Whenever that your plants, if they are with some light yellowish green color means that means it is not getting the food of its actually its manure is not sufficient for its proper growth. That is why it gives these symbols. A person who is healthy means even faded face, he is not alert, he is not, that means he is suffering from some deficiency. That you immediately will take him to doctor and will give him the decompressed tonic and all that. The same thing for your plants. Suppose if it is not flowering properly, suppose if it leaves are yellowish green, automatically you can go for manure, appropriate manure, and you can put it. You can within 1 week you can see the result. That we have to apply our common sense. That common sense is not that common. People say that. Always you should have the common sense and you should have the fundamental knowledge of the all subjects. Up to 10, all subjects are equally important. Even mathematics, social studies, history, everything. History also, it is not that. Why? Tughlaq rule. Even in papers you must have read it. Somebody is, some state chief minister is, his rule is just like a Tughlaq. Tughlaq means what happened? He is a fickle-mindedness. Firm decision is not there. Always he will go on changing his programs. That is why people quote him. Tughlaq rule. His rule is just like a Tughlaq. Why they say? He is remembered to quote. It is a indecisiveness. That why history we read. Others' experiences, our success or defeats. That is almost on that basis we can learn some lessons. Even from our parents we can learn some lessons. And students we can learn. Teachers, their experience also. It is a good book for us. So that way we should think. Okay?
Our 10th class exams are approaching, so I'm getting very much fear. So what I should do?
Just now I covered, Amma. You see, when somebody is very scared, why you are getting fear? What is the reason? Okay, did you understand? That means you see, getting scared of anything, there are 2-3 reasons. You may not be having proper strength, you may not be having proper health, you may not be having proper analyzing capacity. That way, suppose if you are, why at all you are scared? Why should you? That means you are not completely, you are not able to prepare your subjects as it is required for the board exam. That is causing you fear. Suppose in a book, say 20 chapters are there. Most of the people, what they do is actually because, okay, 50%, 10 chapters I will read thoroughly, another 10 chapters I will leave it for choice. That way people fail. It is not that. It should not be that. Even choice and all that, no, even whatever amount we read, even 10 chapters also, it does not mean that we are able to answer all the questions, because spur of the moment they will generally, to test the individual's knowledge, they twist the questions. Because of twisting their questions, even after knowing the answer, people fail to answer because of twisting of the questions. Straight questions, they will never come. Some of the questions will be twisting. Our twisting questions will be to test the individual capacity to how much he understood. That is the reason. Suppose if, most of the things you see, suppose I can understand, maybe reason may be anything. That means your preparation is not up to the expected level. That is why you are getting fear of exams. If your preparation is 100% right, okay, and even then I will tell you, you see, always you should think that, yes, I can put all my efforts, I can learn all the subjects, I will face the exams boldly. You should have the boldness. Then automatically, a person who is fearful, even whatever the subjects he learned, whatever the questions he learned, those things also he will not be able to write. One should be bold enough to face the things. That's always better. And don't leave the chapters of, majority of the chapters for choice. 10% of the things, if you keep it for choice, it's alright. But not more than 50%. That will lead you bad results. Hello, sir. Okay, sir. Bye, sir. నేను ఒక మీటింగ్ yes.
Some students' way of thinking and their behavior will be very bad, sir. Is it better to do friendship?
No, just now when I was telling whichever you think bad, you be away from that. Then why do you require to make friendship with them? Even after knowing that they are bad. There is no meaning always you should. You see, suppose one barking dog is there in your street. Don't you go just by just avoiding it? Same thing. In a practical life, we have to do it. Otherwise, suppose that barking dog and biting dog and all that will be there, no? And somehow you will circumvent and you will try to escape it from that. That way we should avoid, that's all. In everybody's life, that will be there. That we should not think of. If you think that he is a bad, if you think that she is a bad, don't try to friend. Always you should go with the good people. And always you should try to do some 5 to 10 minutes prayer after taking bath. That is always, see, prayer means only like that. It's not that. I am telling you, just to hear show baji and to let my voice be heard by other people and all that. That should not be. Just simply you sit with very silence. And that too in a Vajrasanam. Vajrasanam, legs twisting backside and sitting. In mokal మీద కూర్చోండి. Vajrasanam. దాని మీద ఒక 10 minutes మీరు కూర్చుంటే, if you sit for 10 minutes, Vajrasanam, okay, in every book there will be written. That will serve your purpose like anything. Even at this age, I will sit on Vajrasanam more than 45 minutes daily. We have to do that. That will give you mental peace, mental solace like anything. You will get utmost concentration. Nothing to fear. No problem. If that water, Vajrasanam, what happens, blood circulation to all your parts of the body, that will be perfect. And most of the people, I think you may not be able to sit in Vajrasanam for more than 5 minutes. I know it. That is a continuous for last decade I am doing, and I wish I could practice it, I could do it. Vajrasanam and Padmasana. Suppose if you can do that with calm, quiet, with peacefulness, if you select one place where your parents, they pray God and all, in front of God, if you visualize the things, God is there as a supernatural power and He is the controlling body. If you think that and you sit by closing your eyes, that's nothing. And before that, even after that, you can do Bhamri I said. That is also very good. After that is enough. Vajrasanam, Padmasana, Bhamri. These 3 exercises which you follow, I think they will help you like anything. Confidence. Only thing is the confidence in what? Suppose in your studies. Okay, confidence when you get. If you are perfect in your efforts. Suppose examination and all that. Before facing the examination, you should have confidence. For example, when do you have confidence? If you are perfect in your subject, automatically. Suppose the confidence, talking to somebody, addressing an international meeting, I used to understand. I gave hundreds of lectures to international meeting, international scientists and all that. Nothing. We should think that, okay, I am well-learned person than other people who are sitting in front of me, like that. Maybe there are people who are much knowledgeable than you. Don't bother for that. You yourself estimate that, yes, I am much better than all those people. I can talk to them, I can illustrate them very perfectly. Why should I bother? Like that confidence one should have. And suppose going for examination, yes, I can answer any type of question. Like that, when you will get that? If you are perfect, you suppose having read all the chapters in detail, automatically you will have the confidence. In social behavior also, even in your classroom, I don't know whether they are practicing it or not. And generally, students are asked to give some students becoming lecturers and like that. There used to be one exercise in our classes. But you will be asked to give one lecture to your class fellows and all that. One subject of your choice. That type of things also one should not be away from that. You should practice it. What is that? Diasphere one should not have. Why should we have? Even if you may be having, one may be good in singing, one may be good in this one. If whenever you get the opportunity, definitely you should rather present it, so that you will get the automatically recognition. Once you get the recognition, automatically you will get the confidence. It is vice versa. Actually, that is it. All the best. Best of luck.